Hi, my name is Jessica Lee. I am currently a student at QC Makeup Academy. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to QC's channel, click the notification bell, and leave a comment below. When I am finished with everything, I will have my Master Makeup Artistry certification as well as my Skincare Consultant certification. I think it's that makeup artists look perfect all the time, and that's far from the truth, especially when it comes to me. I'm a hot mess most of the time, as we all are. We all have imperfections, right? Nobody's perfect. Mine came from growing up, watching my sister get ready to go out places with her friends. We were 5 years apart, so I really looked up to my sister, and I was watching her, get all of the sparkly, shimmery eyeshadows and the beautiful colors and the different types of makeup, and I slowly fell in love from there. And that grew into the horrible phase of white eyeliner and blue mascara and overlined lips that thankfully I grew out of. I'm in my 30s and I'm a mother of 4 kids, and I still wasn't doing something that I loved with my life. And I love makeup. I love the creativity that comes from applying makeup. I love the way it can make people feel. That's why I chose to pursue my certification training. I find that if you have the credentials to back up you saying that you are a professional makeup artist, it really helps with your customers. It shows your customers that you actually know what you're doing and you know how to do it properly. For me, it was a matter of I physically couldn't attend a brick and mortar school because like I said, I have 4 kids. I don't have the time schedule to go to a school. So that's why I chose to look for something online that would better suit my needs. I actually heard about it through just an ad on Facebook, actually. And once I saw it, I did some reading up on it. I did my research, I read reviews, I researched the teachers, I researched the different assignments in the different classes, and I decided that it seemed absolutely perfect for what I needed. After everything I learned about QC Academy before signing up, it was the perfect fit for me. There was no timetable, no rush to complete assignments. I did it at my own pace, on my own time. Therefore, I collected the knowledge a lot better without that rush there. I had the time to actually learn these things rather than having to rush right through it to get to the next one because there's a timetable and there's a time limit. That's not how it works at QC, and that was the absolute selling point for me. The technique is the basics, basically. It's like what type of eyeliner, cat, wedge, color correction, the fundamental building blocks of doing any style of makeup. And style would be social media, it would be drag makeup, it would be classic makeup, it would be dramatic makeup. You can't do one without knowing the other. I feel like it's important because any style of makeup you choose to do will have one of the foundational techniques incorporated into it. If you don't know how to do that, then you're not performing that style for that client to the best of your abilities. Oh my goodness, the hardest technique for me is my eyebrows. I have not been able to perfect the flawless brush-like strokes. I've watched Amanda's video a million times, but I honestly don't think that I will ever be as good as her because she is like here and I'm like here when it comes to eyebrows. Don't get me wrong though, I keep working on it and I'm keeping up with practice and I will get there one day. Color correction has been an absolute game changer in my application of makeup. You can fix anything with it and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't be able to look like this without it because I have so many scars and so many blemishes, but you can't tell because I learned how to color correct properly. That would have to be opposites attract, right? Look at the color wheel. Whatever color you're trying to mask, look for the opposite color, and that's how you get rid of it. Mine would be my setting powder because you could do as good of a job as possible on your face or on a client's face, but it's not going to matter if it's shiny beyond belief or if it disappears from wear and tear, right? That setting powder will make sure things stay in place and that your forehead doesn't look like a mirror, basically. That's a hard one. For me, it would have to be makeup wipes. And I know a lot of people think, oh, they're makeup wipes, they're meant to take off makeup. But they barely do that. They take off the surface, they don't get everything that's underneath, and that causes clogged pores, and I don't like them. And it's just so much roughness to your face taking it off with a makeup wipe. No, for me, that's gotta be my least favorite product. For me, you've gotta give it a 10. You have to give it a 10. Or else you're not doing justice to this program. You're not doing justice to yourself if you don't give it your all to learn everything to the best of your abilities. I'm not going to say I'm a 10. I would say I'm about an 8 because I'm still learning and I'm still going through the program with ease, thankfully, learning as much as I possibly can before moving on to the next. So I'm not a 10 yet, but I will get there with patience and practice and dedication to this program. False, false, false. You can never stop learning. You will never learn everything there is to learn. There is always new stuff to learn. So therefore you should always be trying to progress yourself and better yourself in your professional field. The most important is sanitization. You have to be diligent about sanitizing your product, sanitizing yourself, especially in this day and age of, this COVID outbreak. Sanitary is the most important thing that you need to master, or else you're not going to have very many clients. One of the most important ways that you will gain clients is word of mouth. And that's huge because once you start networking in the beauty field, like hairdressers and nail technicians, hairdressers often deal with people who are looking for people for weddings. And a lot of referrals will come from hairdressers saying, oh, I know this person who's really good at makeup, here's her number. That's why it's so important to network. Bridal is my favorite so far that I've learned because not just for the techniques that you can really let shine when doing bridal makeup, but it's also for the fact that this is the client's biggest day. This is one of the most happiest occasions in their life, and you get the joy and privilege of being a part of it. And how could you not want that? To bring that light and happiness into someone's life. The classic red lip. It will never go out of style, never. It's been here for, oh gosh, as long as I can remember looking back, right? And I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. You can't go wrong with a classic red lip. Dedication, networking, perseverance. Because starting a makeup business, it's not easy, and things aren't gonna run smoothly from the get-go. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. It's gonna take hits and misses to build that up. You have to build up your portfolio for your business in order to gain more clients. And it's slow going, and it could be rough waters, but it's worth it in the end. As long as you just don't give up, right? You gotta persevere through the hard times to get to the good times. There's a lot of rules and etiquette when it comes to owning your own business, and getting that business training helps you know how to do it properly, so you're not stumbling around like a chicken with your head cut off because you don't understand exactly what you're supposed to be doing or how it works. I think business training is an absolute essential to starting your own business. The pace of this program was a big check mark for me when it came to choosing a program in a school to do my online schooling with. The fact that you can do it at your own pace has been a godsend. Another reason would be the teachers. I did my research on them, and the knowledge and experience they have is priceless. And that's another one of the main reasons why I signed up for QC Makeup Academy. Another reason why I would recommend it is because the range of assignments and the things that you learn, you'll be unstoppable in your career after completing your courses at QC Makeup Academy. Never stop learning, especially in these courses. Just because you're finished a unit doesn't mean you're finished the unit. You may have completed the assignments and handed them in and been marked on them, but you can always learn more. Always go back, always keep practicing. Never give up, never stop learning. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video. If you could please like the video, subscribe to QC's channel, click the notification bell, and leave a comment below. It would be very greatly appreciated. And you can always find me on Instagram at jvg.glamour, or you can find me in the virtual classroom.